The Woodsboro Murders, an audio drama reading by Stargazer. Chapter 6, You Owe My Mother. The morning sun shines high over Woodsboro Town Square. Cars come to life. Townsfolk stir as the picture postcard community awakens from a restless sleep. Sydney and Tatum sit at the kitchen table, dressed and ready for school as Mama Riley serves up breakfast. A small television sits on the counter blaring. Dewey, in uniform, stands near the door, talking on the phone. "I think you girls really should stay home today. Your objection is duly noted," Tatum brushes off. "I'd rather be around a lot of people." Mama Riley. From the TV, Sydney hears her name. Sydney Prescott. All eyes go to the television. Who escaped a vicious attack last night was the daughter of Maureen Prescott, who was brutally killed last year when convicted murderer Cotton Weary. Cotton appears on the screen in prison fatigues, once a handsome man, now haggard and worn, broke into their home and savagely raped and tortured the deceased. Cotton Weary is currently awaiting appeal for the death sentence handed down after the young Sydney testified against him. She was the key witness in the state's prosecution. It's never gonna stop, is it? Dewey is off the phone. Billy was released. The cellular phone bill was clean. He didn't make those calls. "Somebody called me, Dewey. I'm not making it up." "I know, we're checking every cellular account in the county. Any calls made to you or Casey Becker are being cross-referenced. It's gonna take time, but we'll find him." "And my dad? Any word on him?" Dewey shakes his head. "No." Once again, reporters line the street, attacking students as they make their way into school, asking questions, hungry for the teenage insight. Dewey's patrol jeep cruises by. Sydney watches from the passenger's window. Dewey pulls up in front of the school. Tatum hops out while Sid lingers, suddenly unsure. Dewey takes notice. "Hey, it's school. You'll be safe here." Sydney forces herself out of the jeep as a microphone is shoved in her face. "How does it feel to be almost brutally butchered?" Dewey leaps from the car, intercepting the reporter. "Leave the girls alone, will ya? She's just trying to get an education." Sydney eyes the news van that's pulled up behind her. The side door slides open and Gail Weathers steps out. Tatum touches Sid's arm. "Come on, Sid. Just a sec, I need to talk to someone." She heads over to Gail. Sydney puts her head down, hiding her face, avoiding other reporters as she makes her way to Gail, who sits in the open door, checking her face in the mirror. Makeup tries to hide Sid's handiwork, a swollen black and blue right cheek. Gail spots Sydney immediately and leaps to her feet. "Stop right there." Sydney throws her hands up in surrender. "I'm not here to fight." "Just stay back. I want to talk to you." Gail calling in the van. "Kenny, camera, now!" Kenny head darts out of the van. "Off the record, no cameras." "Forget it." Sydney contains herself. "Please, you owe me." "I owe you shit." Gail moves inside the van. Sydney is relentless. "You owe my mother." "Your mother's murder was last year's hottest court case. Somebody was gonna write a book about it. And it had to be you with all your lies and bullshit theories. What is your problem? You got what you wanted. Cotton Weary's in jail. They're gonna gas him. A book is not gonna change that." "Do you still think he's innocent?" Gail's interest is piqued. She eyes Sydney suspiciously. "He was convicted in a court of law. Your testimony put him away. It doesn't matter what I think. During the trial, you did all those stories about me. You called me a liar. I think you falsely identified him, yes. Have you talked to Cotton? Many times. Has his story changed? Not one word. He admits to having sex with your mother, but that's all. He's lying. She wouldn't have touched him. He raped her, then butchered her. Her blood was all over his coat. He was drunk that night. He left his coat at your house after your mother seduced him. I saw him leave wearing it. No, you saw someone leave wearing it. The same person who planted it in Cotton's car, framing him. The same person who really killed your mother." A long beat. Sydney considers this for the millionth time. "No, Cotton murdered my mother." There's doubt in her voice. Gail's face lights up. "You're not so sure anymore, are you?" Sydney clams up. "No, it was Cotton." Tatum comes waltzing up. "Nice welt, sweetie." Gail ignores her, zeroing in on Sydney, half realizing. The killer is still on the loose, isn't he? These murders are related. Tatum grabs Sid's arm. "Yo, let's rock." "I'm sorry I mangled your face." She takes off with Tatum. Gail calls after her. "Wait, Sydney, don't go!" Sydney and Tatum have already disappeared in the crowd of students moving across campus. Gail looks to Kenny. "Jesus Christ, an innocent man on death row? A killer still on the loose? Kenny, tell me I'm dreaming. You want to go live?" Gail's mind races with possibilities. No, not so fast. We have nothing concrete. When did that ever stop you? You can't sit on this. This is huge. If I'm going to blow this up, I need hard proof. But it's so much easier when we make it up. Not this time. I owe Cotton that much. Hell, even I thought the man was guilty.